Welcome back to TrendPop, where the news moves at the speed of light. Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the hottest stories shaking up the entertainment and political worlds. First up, the late-night TV landscape is in chaos as Jimmy Kimmel faces indefinite suspension after controversial comments, sparking debate about free speech and political influence, and we're asking, could Jimmy Fallon's show be next? Then, we've got a major development from the tech giant Apple as they unveil their revolutionary new AI features, promising to change how we interact with our devices forever. But that's not all. Get ready for the unexpected return of a beloved music icon, as Adele hints at new music and a potential stadium tour that has fans buzzing. And finally, hold onto your hats because a shocking legal battle is brewing that could redefine celebrity endorsements and influencer marketing as we know it. Stick around, you do not want to miss this. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to TrendPop, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Late Night Meltdown, is Jimmy Fallon next? The late-night television world is reeling, and questions are swirling about the future of its biggest stars. The drama ignited when ABC indefinitely suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live, following remarks Kimmel made on September 15th concerning the shooting of conservative commentator Charlie Kirk. Kimmel's monologue criticized Donald Trump supporters in relation to the incident, leading to significant backlash and causing some ABC affiliates, like Nexstar, to cease airing the show. Federal Communications Commission Chairman Brendan Carr has even weighed in, suggesting broadcasters must uphold public interest responsibilities and questioning the political leanings of late-night hosts. While Kimmel's contract extends through May 2026 and no permanent cancellation has been announced, the suspension has fueled speculation about other hosts, particularly Jimmy Fallon. Donald Trump himself has publicly criticized Fallon and Seth Meyers, calling them total losers with horrible ratings. However, Fallon's position appears stable with a contract extension through 2028 and ongoing projects like Password and a new reality series, on brand with Jimmy Fallon. Despite production adjustments, Fallon's show continuity is reportedly driven more by performance than politics, and Trump's social media commentary is not believed to be impacting NBC's plans. Could the pressure on late-night hosts lead to more seismic shifts in the industry? Next, we'll explore how these developments are directly impacting Jimmy Fallon's immediate schedule. Fallon's sudden exit, conference no-show amidst late-night storm. Just moments before he was scheduled to speak at the Fast Company Innovation Festival in New York on Thursday, late-night host Jimmy Fallon abruptly canceled his appearance. Organizers announced that Fallon was no longer able to attend the session, where he was slated to discuss his new advertising-focused NBC series, On Brand, with marketing executive Bozoma St. John. The festival's moderator noted that, in light of current events, Jimmy could not make it this morning. This sudden withdrawal occurred the day after ABC suspended Jimmy Kimmel Live, indefinitely due to his comments about Charlie Kirk's assassination. The controversy, which involved criticism from the Trump administration and FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, has intensified scrutiny on other NBC hosts like Fallon and Seth Meyers, with Donald Trump publicly calling them losers with poor ratings. Fallon's absence from the conference, so close to the Kimmel news, has fueled speculation about the broader impact of the ongoing late-night furor on his public appearances and professional commitments. While Fallon navigates these public pressures, a larger narrative is unfolding about the very nature of free speech in media. Get ready for a deep dive into how this situation is being framed as a major attack on free expression. Free speech under fire, the war on late-night TV. The recent indefinite suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live by ABC is being characterized by some as the most significant assault on free speech since the McCarthy era. This move follows comments Kimmel made criticizing the right-wing response to the assassination of Charlie Kirk, which critics on the right, including FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, deemed inappropriate. Carr's suggestion that ABC could face FCC scrutiny has been interpreted as a veiled threat, particularly as ABC's parent company, Disney, has significant business interests, including a major NFL media deal, pending FCC approval. This situation echoes the cancellation of Stephen Colbert's, Late Show on CBS, which occurred amid speculation about political motivations and corporate appeasement. Donald Trump has openly celebrated these developments, calling for NBC to cancel The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon and Late Night with Seth Meyers. Critics argue that this pattern represents a broader trend of authoritarianism and corporate cowardice, where media institutions cave to political pressure, potentially stifling dissent and critical commentary. The narrative suggests that Trump, despite his focus on ratings and celebrity rivalries, is actively weaponizing regulatory power and public pressure to silence critics in the media, creating a chilling effect on free expression. This intense scrutiny and alleged crackdown on expression raise critical questions about accountability and power dynamics in media. We're about to break down the hard facts surrounding the Kimmel situation and what it means for broadcasters. Kimmel suspension, the 5 hard facts you need to know. ABC's decision to suspend Jimmy Kimmel Live indefinitely on Wednesday evening, following comments made on his Monday show about the death of Charlie Kirk, has sent shockwaves through the media landscape and ignited a fierce culture war debate. X, formerly Twitter, saw over 1.2 million posts on the subject by midnight, highlighting the intense public reaction. 5 key facts emerge from this situation. First, Kimmel's actual comment was, "We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it." In between the finger-pointing, there was grieving. While some interpret this as Kimmel not blaming the shooter but criticizing the MAGA response, its ambiguity is problematic. Second, FCC head Brendan Carr issued a warning, stating, "This is a very, very serious issue right now for Disney. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Or there is going to be additional work for the FCC ahead," which has been seen as a direct threat or a warning, depending on one's perspective. Third, late-night TV, like much of broadcast television, is in decline, with Kimmel's show trailing Stephen Colbert's Late Show in overall viewers, though Kimmel led in the advertiser-coveted 1849 demographic. Fourth, Kimmel is a known liberal critic of Donald Trump, and Trump has been a frequent subject of late-night humor for a decade. Fifth, Disney, ABC's owner, has significant financial interests, including a lucrative proposed NFL media deal that require FCC approval, and conservative pundits have suggested Trump could use this deal as leverage. The core driver behind ABC's decision appears to be financial, as the potential loss from the NFL deal far outweighs the value of Kimmel's show. These unfolding events have serious implications for the future of broadcasting and public discourse. What does this mean for the rest of the late-night lineup and beyond? And that's a wrap on today's TrendPop. We've seen Jimmy Kimmel suspended indefinitely, sparking a massive debate over free speech and political influence in late-night TV. Jimmy Fallon made a sudden exit from a conference amid the growing controversy, raising questions about his immediate schedule. The entire situation is being framed as a significant attack on free expression, with critics pointing to corporate cowardice and potential regulatory threats. We've broken down the key facts surrounding the Kimmel suspension, highlighting the financial and political pressures at play. Don't miss out on future breaking news. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to TrendPop for all your daily updates, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know. And tell us in the comments below, what do you think about the current state of late-night TV? Follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content.